You a whole mess. You supposed to be resting. I don't know why it didn't make you moderator. What's going on, Savannah Bananas? That's a catchy name. Come on in, hit the like button, please, so I can get pushed out. I'm super behind and watch time and all of that. So, thank you for tuning in. 13 people in here are then probably watching from afar, but please hit the like button. Nicholas, we ain't even about to do that. We ain't doing it. Not today. 12 people in here with 3 likes on. That's what it's gonna be. Man. Yeah, anybody that come in here get to talking crazy, just put them in timeout. What's going on, Jay Legacy? Appreciate you stopping in. Please like the chat, share it if you don't mind. But, title of the day is resilience, and what does it mean to you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You know that's the first thing I did. That's what's up. That's what's up. How life treating you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just pressing through something that I should have been taking care of a long time ago. Making shirts for my mother-in-law. What's going on? Uh, I can't say your name, but I tapped into some of your content. You was here yesterday. Appreciate you, Nestrada. But yeah, just these shirts were supposed to have been done, and one thing that you learn with going through and owning your own business or your side hustle, you can get overwhelmed, and that's a whole nother compartment, whole nother department in life, and something that like I said, I should have had done and kept putting it off, and now kind of bagged up. So just taking care of my responsibility. But I had a question to the chat. What does resilience mean to you, and how are you resilient? So if you can type in a little quick little something in the chat, I appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta handle your business. You got to, especially if you putting your word out there. Your word is bond, so you don't want to look bad, and you don't know what you passing up on too, because that person is supposed to have product, was supposed to cross another person in the street to say where you get that from, and you just missed your timing. So definitely got to take care of your business. But I definitely appreciate you stopping by. Hope everything is going good for you. Just and then not being able to make the content, to me, it means inner strength. That's right. That's exactly what it is. Inner strength. When times is hard, can you push through? And we have it in us. We just have to listen to the path that our conscience is taking us on. And once we listen to it and learn it, sometimes we ignore it because it tells us stuff that we don't want to do, but that should be the very thing you should do. So, my pastor always say, if you got to make a decision, and a decision, if something tells you not to do it, 9 times out of 10, that's what you should do. But if you convinced to do it, it's probably not really what's good for you. So the ability to push through even when you get knocked down. Man, ain't that the truth? Ooh-wee. That is the truth. That is the truth all the way. And that's how life is. We've been nothing but surviving all our whole lives, with everything that's going on and everything we face. We've always been resilient. So today you smile through the stress. I cook with love. I lifted. She was dropping some poetic words there. But this is the reason why I asked that question. If y'all still here, um, y'all seen these shirts quite a while, and this is what I think. A woman is queen. She's crowned, and she's very resilient. So that's where we at. Today I smiled through the stress. I cook with love. I lifted someone else while I needed lifting. Man, you must was in my live yesterday when I was talking about honoring somebody. And that is the hardest thing to do, y'all. To be able to lift somebody up when you're down. Definitely. And if you can do that, you definitely gonna be all right. For sure. For sure. For sure. I type bad. My grammar's so bad in the chats, it'd be crazy. But yeah, that's definitely true. Man, you are so good at what you do. Thank you. Thank you. I just get frustrated sometimes because me doing this and me being behind does not allow me to be more creative. And that's the frustrating part where I'm at right now, where I should have did it when I was supposed to do it and I didn't. So I can't play in my business. I can't play with the creation. I have to do what I said I was going to do, and that's what it is. I was understanding what you were saying. Oh, okay, that's what's up. It is very hard, but I try every day because I feel good. You know, see, that's what I was saying. When you give away and give back, there's no other feeling that can top that. Rage quit FN. Am I saying that right? What's going on? What's the word? Hit the like button if you're coming in. I don't remember seeing you around, but definitely glad you stopped by. Question of the day is, what does resilient mean to you? And have you applied it in your everyday? I'm doing some shirts and stuff that I was supposed to been did, and I dropped the ball, so I have to get these shirts out in a timely manner. So it seemed like he been around for a while. Rage quit FN. What's going on? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What y'all got planned for today? Yeah, that's my wife. See, I appreciate that. See, that's how you know people just be in there. They be listening and taking gems and listening to what the people actually talk about. She was laying down. She's holding it down for moderation too. So um, got a little quick break in her day, and the little one is sleeping. Man, it's always when you ready. It's like nope. And then when he went down, I was like, let me come on here and kind of show some love. Yes, when I'm in a live, I do my best to listen and support. And it goes a long way, definitely. Because I saw you yesterday and I checked you out. I was like, oh, okay, definitely. You know, they say YouTube is the new TV. She said she's sleepy. Juicy and raw, la la. I'm gonna need you when you enter the chat. I'm gonna need you at least be at 80, not 1,000. I'm sure you got all that energy and positivity over there. I'm just messing with you. But thank you for stopping by. Show some love. Man, I'm at 200 watch hours. 200, y'all. And I ain't saying it for y'all to go, but it just was like, Mark, you got to do a little more. Definitely. Got to do a little more. But you made me show my juicers the other day, and I'm like, man, I got to get back into it. I was actually going to show you a book that I had, and then that's when I found out you have your ebook. And I'm sure you've mentioned it, but definitely when I start, I'm going to do, what's that type of content where you do like a review? So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of recipes from your book, and we're going to keep it pushing just like that. And this is what I mean when I say I'm behind y'all. I know y'all probably like, why he always putting designs into that? Because when I tell a customer outside, they tend to see my last piece of work. And so this is going to another person. Um, it's a lioness. So that's what I got going on while I'm playing catch up. I'm also trying to stay ahead too. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just hate Saturday mornings. I be going to work, and that Saturday I was off. I was like, yeah, I can finally get into her live. Just made a grocery list, which includes cucumbers and lime. That worked. Yep, that worked. Definitely. Sorry, y'all. I had to put something in the oven. Yeah, definitely good to definitely get back on that juicing. For real. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Nope. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all stopping through for real, for real. What y'all got? A lot resilient. You know, I put the description or the definition in the description, and I was speaking on resilience. What does it mean to you, and how are you applying it? Like I say, what does it mean to you? Hey, coach, she is in the building. Finally, true. Had me feeling away. Coach, I got your email, and you will be mad because the title is resilient. Well, it doesn't kind of go with it, but um, I'm bagged up a little bit, and it was my fault. Um, I had some shirts that I had ordered or pre-ordered that was supposed to be out, and today is the deadline, so I gotta, and I had months and months to do it, so um, I gotta be resilient right now. I gotta make it happen. So, but you are up next. I do have, I think, yeah, you should be up next for sure. So I'm definitely gonna get back to you, but I didn't get back to you because I was working, and I got you. But thank you for finally stopping by. Yeah, we all been busy. Definitely, we all been busy. And I gotta get my watch time up, so I was like, instead of editing and making videos, you can get it raw, right in the flesh, consuming. I don't know which one is worse. Because you know, when you get backed up, it kind of clogged that creative mind that you can't even think, can't even see. I tried to start my brand, like my branding name, you know, my image, and I didn't have anything left in the think tank. Nothing. It was dry. I got put the computer down. I was like, I don't have nothing left. Give it to us raw. But this is another one in the making. This is for another friend of mine. But like I said, I'm trying to stay caught up as well as catch up. Don't burn the product. You can't burn it, Missy. You can, but you can't. You not. That's crude. But Miss Reva, this is Queen. The Queen, the Queen, the Queen. I appreciate it. No, I'm telling you, you can. I hadn't replied to your email because I had to like print, cut, size, reprint. I didn't really get it. You know how when you start something, then you like, okay, I got time to do this. Not for me, at least. I can't multitask. I can't. I was like, today has to be the day. Lala, what you talking about? You always coming for me. Valerie. Okay, come on. Trying to get y'all in here. But yeah, man, y'all can post y'all link in the chat. I'm sure everybody family on here, but just in case, post your link. You know, I ain't with all that bot stuff. That's too complicated for me. Post y'all link. It's a compliment. I know. That's just like when I told you the last time we was going back and forth in the comments. And I'm muted. Oh. Well, that's because you're underage, Valerie, and I know who you are now. You have to come in here and make sure you do right, because that was school time hours you were in here. But post y'all link in the chat though. I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes. School time. Yeah, cause I was talking in Brit with fun, family fun, and then Valerie told me she was underage. I said, "Whoa, I ain't know who." You know how trolls be trolling, and I was like, "But what I do respect is she hit me up on the back end and kind of talk with me." So I gotta go. Hope you have a great Friday, my brother. Stay encouraged. Keep grinding. You good? I got this. All right, y'all. Hold on. Happy Friday. Have you been live recently, Lala?
What's up, Jay?
What's going on? I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I know you're busy. I'm just messing with you. It feels good to see the coach in the building, the teacher. Hey, I'm just saying, you've been bouncing around. What up, Ryan? Y'all, Ryan is from the hometown. Didn't even know it. That's a good brother there. Everybody family. I would, I put y'all stuff in the chat as well. Let me put you up in my iPad or TV while I tweak this upload. What's good, brother? We're talking about resilient in here. Resilience, what does it mean to you? And, do you apply it? There go Britt, y'all. She in the building. She is in the building. I got you, Britt. I sent the email. Or I haven't. Coach Reva, Britt, they both emailed me. And I hadn't got back to them yet, y'all. Look, see? When you get tied up in your business and not doing what you're supposed to, you lose out, you miss out, you got to play catch up, you get overworked, you get confused, and. I've been hanging in the YouTube streets, but I will get back to it soon. Yeah, you've been out there, though. You've been getting your name across the algorithm for sure. But I got you, though, for sure. I had to go to my store yesterday to get a couple shirts, so I got some pastels colors coming soon, because I always do black. How did that suit turn out? Oh, well, she made it with her scraps. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm off today, man. I was supposed to go live, but I got behind and was gonna put it off, and I got my drawing completed yesterday. That was another thing. I had to finish the drawing. Got that done, so it's just ready for the color and to be printed. But yeah, I'm off today. I gotta play catch up. Being back to work the next day, so when you don't get enough rest, blame yourself. Yes, the skills are awesome. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Valerie, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You back in the live now. She was looking out. She is a moderator just like you. I can let you come back in. You in for a reason. Britt, that's my wife. She's asking you, did you like your shirt? Y'all both named Britt. She actually helped me with it. I be asking her, like, she always try to come to the rescue at the last minute. Like, you should have been here at the start. Yeah, I'm gonna do probably a few more mock-ups just to get my creative juices going again. Cause man, I tell you, doing all that at once. Hey, Stick, wifey, Brittany, nice to meet you. She gonna show her face one day, y'all. She gonna show her face one day. A good old Southern woman. She gonna show her face one day. Now you got 8 people in the building. I appreciate that. What is it, Tricia? Nicole, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome. We up in here talking about resilient. Behind every strong man is a stronger woman. Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud, Ryan. I'm gonna have me here preaching in a minute. See, you already getting the hearts going. Finish the puppet, post it on, put it in the post. I got my post open. You can post it on my that's another thing. I seem like when I post stuff on my page, I rarely ever get any hits. Look, that's so professional. You go to the post and then you upload it. Reva saying, hey, Britt. If I'm seeing Tricia name right, we talking about resilience and what does it mean to you? From your mom's channel, you on YouTube right now, right? You can take a picture of it. Stick star hashtagging different. What you mean by that? Oh, you finna come and coach me in front of the coach, huh? What you mean by that, Ryan? I definitely take advice, for real. Oh, my short videos, yeah. You know, a lot of times when I'm uploading them shorts, I'll be literally pulling up to work and anxiety be on 10. That's why I hadn't posted any more, because I know that stop trying to do, you know, a rush job. Okay, Valerie. We're going. Well, you probably need to get off of here and call 911 or do something about it. I've been getting mad reviews. Start using YouTube shorts, trending shorts. Okay. Yeah, I be rushing. I'm always learning something new, doing something different. That's my problem. But this is another one. Season as you is, Miss Reva, you still get the jitters and the nerves too. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Gotta get my watch hours up, so let people in on what I do. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this, but I thought this was really dope. I took the eyes in the image. You see in the letter N and E. So when you really look at it, when I was doing this particular color, I was looking at the camera or the Canva, I was like, whoa, kind of felt that power come off the shirt. I never felt that before. Yep, I know. I know. Every time my heart beat fast, be nervous. Look, it's the times where I'm not ready to go on live where it be a good turnout. But them times where I prepared, got the mic, got the light, got the camera, nothing. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Definitely. And then you do things a million times, and when you get ready to hit go, something ain't saved right, something's not uploaded. You be like, I do this a million times and it's still giving me problems. You was smart, you was kind, you was impotent. That was one of my favorite movies. That and The Fences. Yep, I don't prepare for my lives. I just come on and talk. Man, definitely tag me in a few of those. But that's how you gotta be, man. Let the people see the real. Cause with this new update coming on the 15th, boy, it's gonna be a lot of people that's hurting. A lot of people. So I hope you ain't got AI channels. It's gonna suck. But Britt and Pretty was on the live yesterday with another sister, and they was giving the link is in on my post. If y'all want to check that out, they went over everything. So if y'all got any questions about it, definitely they covered that in detail. So yep, I think everybody here is safe though. Everybody here is safe. They the new government, right? Straight up. And every time we gonna make, I'll be right back, y'all. Right, Britt. I'm sure you do, Coach. You head of the game. You probably got content for months on out. She be on it. I'm sure she do. I'm not hating or nothing, Coach. A little jealous, but not hating. But yep. So I'm curious to see and scrub them channels. Uh-oh, look at that marketing. So already some people that got some shirts, y'all better pay attention. Yeah, everybody did do it. That's true. And that's why I hate that getting pushed out now. But y'all got videos where we talked about using it and then they push it. So right. But have that same energy for all this other processed stuff they pushing out here. You right, Lala. Lala said I was sick of AI turning chicken nuggets into puppies and anyhow. Look at that cap cut. Look at her showing off. Love me some cap cut. Love me some cap cut. Yeah, they pretty dope. I got real good with it. I like the part how you can literally put your script in there and clip out what you want your video to be about. So you can go and ramble forever and go in there and clip your words and it'll put it in the video. And as long as you put a black backdrop under it, you good to go. Or you be saying like me 50 million times. Yep, CapCut is the way to go. For sure. Stick, do you request on the shirts? And how much are they? Shirts, average price is gonna run you about $25 to $30. Depending on where I gotta ship it to. Depending on your size of the graphic. Average size is gonna probably be about 9 inches to 10 inches across, and same going down. Then the quality of the shirt matters too. Because people get some cheap shirts or them big, thick, stiff shirts. What was the highest amount of words that CapCut transcribe delete for you? I've been high as 486. Ooh, when I did that 10 minutes of healing, I was at that lake talking. I don't know, but it was some thick paragraphs, and it was just a lot of gibberish. But they took a lot out, for sure. For a pre-edit, yeah, that's crazy. You got to go in and you can transition and enlarge your screen and bring it back down. But yeah, CapCut, I'll miss a few. Resilience. Thank you, Britt. Yeah, when you go in there, transcripts. Or transcripts. When you go in there, as soon as you upload your video, when you right click the video, it'll say upload transcripts. And then it'll load, and then it'll have it in the box. And then it'll say add to timeline. But if you click on the word, like if you want 4 words out of that sentence, you click on it, drag it over, highlight it, and then hit add to timeline. And then it'll cut that segment of that video and put it on the timeline. So if you say God and all that other stuff, you won't have that. It'll just, and then it'll mesh it together to where you have an affluent dialogue. I think it is a paid feature. I know the one to have the captions go across as you speak, that's a paid feature. They be tripping too though. Yeah, so yeah, voiceovers is good too. You just gotta have the mic in the same spot and do the whole video. Unlike me trying to do a million things and I'm yelling in one clip and talking real low in the next. So, but yeah, CapCut is definitely fun. I like the way you can save your presets in there too, so you don't always have to find an intro or outro. Lala, what you use now to oh, so you already know about it then. But yep, I can't wait till I get there. I just have so much content. I had stuff for the 4th that I didn't even upload because couldn't edit it, and 2 days passed and I missed out. I missed out. Let's grow. That's right. Yep. But the likes is up there though. Everybody came in and showed some support. I definitely appreciate it. They mentioned some soup. I think Ryan did. Lala, did you make some soup? That's right. I ain't no quitter for sure. If I gotta just smile or flash a shirt up there, appreciate it, Britt. But yeah, that's literally what keeps me going. Cause some days I'll be like, and when my family was here, it was real tough, and I was like, man, I said, but I can't quit. I can't. I cannot. All right, Miss Reva, take care, and I'm gonna be sending you your email. I got you. I got you. Did you make some soup, Lala? You didn't say if that was you who was supposed to be making the soup. They moving around the city now. But y'all, just to show you, y'all remember this shirt, I'm sure, on one of my earlier videos, and I done watched the shirt a million times, so just throwing it out there. That quality is good quality. Yes, it definitely is. Definitely is. Having your stuff out there. I remember I bought some cheap vinyl when I first started, and my first shirt was favorite quarterback is Jalen Hurts, and he had a saying, just because I don't mean I can't. Do not buy cheap vinyl. Now, I'm telling you that story now. I bought some and it had a big old saying on the hoodie. It was like, yeah, I'm in there. Man, about 2, 3 days, probably after one wash, it started peeling. And I was like, here we go. How am I finna start this? And it was because it was cheap vinyl. But yeah, it's, you know, I got a whole, man. Look, let me show you, Lala. I got bins and bins of stuff. I got the puff vinyl. I got the vinyl hieroglyphics. If I'm saying that right, different colors that I'm gonna do. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, cricket is it's not for the week. We did a weeding project, y'all. It took about an hour. We got a matter of fact. They still in here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this was just one layer. And there's 7 layers to this image, y'all. It's a beautiful black little baby. And we weeded this. But when this was just a layer. My wife did a layer. And, but when you add them all together, little black baby with the prettiest curly hair, and this was just one layer. One layer took an hour because you got to go and get all these curls out. So there is a new level, a new game to the cricket, but I haven't seen nobody do it, and that's different. I may do a live one day with that. Yep. Her name is Bishop Rena. My son name is Bishop, y'all. My wife, we were joking around, and she named her Bishop Rena. Juice, what up? That's Chico's wife, y'all. Definitely show us. Y'all know, y'all probably subscribe to her, but if not, Juice, you can push your link in the chat. Let me get you here. Chico jacked me up yesterday. He jacked me up yesterday. We appreciate you stopping by. So if you don't know Juice, I do shirts. You can check out my lives when you get a chance if you want to go back in. But we talking about resilience today, and you know, what does it mean to you, and how do you apply it? Like, where do you see yourself in with resilience? Right back, y'all. To me, I didn't even know you did that, Brie. I'm sorry. To me, being resilient remind me of being a weather. Remind me of being whether lies a storm or challenges. Not quite sure how to put it. Being a weather, life storms. The weather, life storms. Yeah, definitely. You have to keep going. You have to. You have to. You definitely have to rise above the challenges and, you know, tackle them. They're not going to be the same. And, you know, when you overcome, whether it's trauma, whether it's, you know, your day-to-day, you know, whatever it is that you're dealing with, when you overcome it and you really don't have no other choice. Or one person said that they try to uplift others even when they're down. And, you know, she's fighting through whatever it is she's going through. And that takes a lot, where you have to put your problems aside in order to lift somebody up. The Avatar twins. I think she probably finna go lay down. But yeah, that weeding project that we did, y'all, that's a whole lot. But yeah, we definitely work in the background. We got some stuff we want to share with y'all. Being able to weather the storm. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Definitely. That it's hard sometimes. And you know, the I think one of the things for me was it seemed like when one go away, it's another one lining up to the point where you be looking around like, okay, it's too quiet because you're so used to having to weather different storms. So sometimes I just laugh through them because, you know it's making you a better person, but when we don't hear that from other people, and it's not their job always is us for us to know, but that's why you're supposed to honor and lift other people up, because I've had a few friends of mine tell me, Mark, I don't know how you made it through what you made it through. You done been knocked down so many times, so we have to take that moment to self-reflect and just be like, you know what, I am resilient. I can fight. I can keep going. When you reset your mindset and reset, the way you see things, it gets easier. That's what my pops always tell me. He say, man, just keep fighting. It's going to get easier and easier to the point where you just going to be riding through it. But we beat ourselves up so much, so much. Yeah, I was feeling it too because I think Pretty messaged me and or she put a post in one of the videos, and not to go there, but we all do. And when you feel it, sometimes it's for you to tell it, because I wouldn't have known that if I wouldn't have opened up. And the moment you do, you sometimes you don't always hit the mark, but you will always find them individuals that appreciate it, or like you say, need to hear that, because no matter how much we smile, we still got that inside that we're dealing with. Definitely. Definitely. Let me hold on. I'm finna grab another shirt, but if you tuning in, I'll be right back. But thanks again. Thanks. 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 I got 3 more to do. Yep. But I did finish the drawing. Love you. The best is yet to come. I don't know you did. Or you telling Brit you love her. See you when you wake up. But yeah, she sat there at the table with me and put her hands on it. Like I said, that creative space, you get burnt out, and this was a big order. And like I said, I dropped the ball. So, but I wasn't gonna come on here until I did the video, and I went and talked with her. It was like, what you think? And she said she support me. So there's a message in it. Shout out to the 3 people that's in the chat. I try. I try. We tell some horror stories, we run y'all away, but that's what we need more of, though, to be honest. More examples. She's a very passionate woman. Definitely. So when she give you advice and help you out, it's really for help. And whew, sometimes I'll be like, you yelling at me, But we get along pretty good. Definitely. I just wish it was more lives where you could see the interaction and see it and have the real conversation. You know, not just, oh, we good, but, you know, how you overcome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I was listening in live that day, so I do have your shirt. Like I said, once I put the color to it, I'll definitely, man, who? I was telling somebody today that was talking about, you know, going through it. I was like, sometimes you got to pull away to reset. And, you know, people say why they keep going through this or why they keep going through that. Because God trying to tell you something. My color purple voice. But what I do is I pull away and I see what my ears is consuming, what my eyes, what I'm spewing out, what I'm thinking. And if it's not in line, I know that I need to ask for forgiveness, which we should be every day. But when I go through those, of course, you're going to always see an area where you can work, you know, towards. And, you know, if you're doing the best you can, you have to live with that result. But that's when you cry out. You get alone, you know, you get on them knees and you cry out, ask for forgiveness, ask for direction. Because sometimes when we go through, it's not to say you did anything wrong. It's just that you off course. What's going on, A2R? But you off course. So, you know, I stay silent until I get back on course, until things start to move in my direction. And that's what we do. So, but I'm up in here. Oh yeah, we talking about resilience and, you know, going through and, you know, what you do to overcome that. And, you know, we beat ourselves up a lot. And I was feeling down because I was behind in projects and stuff that I got going on here. Can't do the content like I want. And it ain't just like solely the content, but just being a better person. And I talked to a few other people and they were kind of going through the same thing. And it's like, no, you need to get on live. And, you know, and I was giving encouragement, you know, advice and just showing that even in a thing where you're able to do, which is a blessing to be able to have your own business, but to get behind in that is going to throw off everything else. And so you definitely have to cross your T's and dot your I's. Definitely. But A2R, resilience, what does it mean to you? And, you know, how have you applied it? Man, I had to talk with the wife because I was like, should I go on here? Is it hurting the brand? Is it this? Is it that? But sometimes it's not all about the likes and the views. Sometimes it's a word. And we talked about the last couple of lives of honoring the other person, especially even if you don't like them or if you got a lot going on. It's not always your season where you supposed to be lifted up. So, um, I do custom designs. This is a shirt for my aunt. She has cancer, and I gotta make 7 of them. But I do DTF prints. You keep pushing through regardless. That's man, whew, man. And you know, me and my homeboy, we used to talk. We used to talk each other off the ledge every morning. We used to talk whatever it is that we were going through out. He'll tell me things I didn't want to hear. I tell him things, and it built up to the point where everybody's kind of, you know, but you need that person you can talk to. You said that's mine. literally told me he want that in his obituary because he had been through so much. Man, be talked about. Man, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, and you know if you pay attention to what's out here, man, you be thinking you the only one, but it's a lot of people. I'd rather deal with my now than have to deal with it later. Definitely. You know, my pastor always say, don't spend your 30s fixing your 20s. Don't spend your 40s fixing your 30s. And one thing this year that I had to do, I had a few other things to get in line. And even though it came at the worst time, I still was thankful because what I prayed for this year, it came to pass. So that's it, man. You when you stop growing, that's when you start dying. If you ask me, you know. Just like a fish, you put a goldfish in a 10-gallon tank, it's only gonna grow as big as the tank. So what tank are you putting yourself in? Whether that's good people, negative people, whatever it is, you need to put yourself around like-minded people, and you tend to grow. You're gonna grow. It's gonna rub off on you. See, that's what's up. That's what's up. A2R for real, and we need. That's the content. That's the content. It's not always about what I can do or sell or whatever, but show a person your whatever it is, because you may not think it's of value, but how many people that came through here and agreed and admitted some things. So again, that's what's up. If you think you grown, you're dead. Yeah, that's right. And my pops, he retired, and if he can't get in his yard, he's scared because that's the only thing he got going that pushes him. You find that one thing that pushes you, whether it's family, helping somebody, whatever, that's what's going to keep you through the difficult times. That's Kyler. That's what's up, brother. Appreciate you, or I don't know if you're male or female, but I definitely appreciate you coming in. Just ask that you hit the like button on the way in, share it if you feel like it. But I'm gonna keep it 100. And when I first started my channel, I didn't push this. I pushed, like they say with the AI and all that, and doing it this way and doing it that way. That's not my cup of tea. Well, definitely, she's in her second half of chemo, so she's a fighter. She's a fighter, for sure. She's a fighter. She ain't sitting down. Gonna do what she need to do to come back, and it's a few other aunts that done fought it and beat it already. So it gives me encouragement to keep going. To fight through, and very healthy person too. Very healthy. Very healthy. So you never know your time, and sometimes your storm could give the other person strength to battle theirs. God already know you're going to be good. We don't know. We pray and hope, but me watching her and watching the other aunts that done battled it and beat it, that did a lot for me. I have a few family with it right now, and it's my dad's wife. I don't even really, because if she watching, I don't want to, but I mean, it's bad, and I don't wish it on nobody. But again, we have that cell in our body, and I'm no doctor, I'm no giving no advice, but when you research it, you have to take care of yourself, and that's not a guarantee. Definitely not a guarantee. So whatever life throws you, whatever God throws you, is meant for you. I can't say, oh, when he give me to $1 million, that was for me. No, I take the good with the bad. That's just how it is. Sometimes it just falls on my side of the tracks. I don't mean to ignore him. He's new to the chat, Britt. Hopefully he's still tuned in. Come up and speak, man. Or woman. I probably missed the chat. Let me make you a mod. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's every day, and just pray to get better. So I had gospel playing in my ear while I was working. Knew I should have been caught up with this because I was supposed to be doing stuff for my brand now, and I can't because I'm playing around. Literally, and that's another thing. My website, bro. Just email me what you want, and I'm gonna give you my direct number, and we can link up. Cause pretty much, I don't print or do anything until you tell me that's what you want. So, it's stick to it. STICK. Stick the number 2IT at 2025 at gmail.com. I had to get a new email, but it's in my description. Supreme butchered my name, and people was having a hard time with the dot and the 2 and all that, so I changed it. But my email, just email me, bro, and I'll give you my direct information. That gospel rap, my favorite person is Thistle. THSI''L. I got it on one of my shorts. He go hard, for real, for real. But yep. But yeah, man, like I say, I print to what you like. So, just ask that you let the next person know. A lot of people don't really know, like, the quality. And this shirt here, I done washed 50 million times, and it still show up good. This Anthony's. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna say the welcome to the next person. I've seen you around for sure, and I've probably even been on your page. So don't hold it against me, please don't. I'm really new to all these people in my chat. Like, I really haven't really went live like that other than my drawing. So just bear with me, but I'll never forget now. Anthony's too real. I got you. Matter of fact, let me make sure I'm following you. I had to take screenshots and making sure I hold my word, but I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Supreme butchered my name bad. I was like, man, I was in the background laughing. But it was right. It was just an area where I needed to fix because people probably could have been trying to reach out and couldn't find me. A2R all good. Okay. Yep. Sound like a gun to me. AR, but no, it's all good. And I do that too, screenshot until the live over, and then I follow. You have to. If anybody can let me know, I think it was Stephanie 57 or 57 Stephanie. I looked up her name all day yesterday and I could not find it. Oh, you finna go work out? Oh, that's what's up. You gonna love this place then, cause I'll take a challenge. Not a challenge, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm sorry, my bad, or I didn't look at it that way. I can't wait till we had them talks. But I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to run over there to check Brit Family Fun out, she be getting it in. She be showing that reality. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to try to do more lives, but mine will be in the morning because I drive truck all day, except Thursdays and Fridays. So when you go on and see everybody else live, I'm going to do me. But in the morning, my cup of coffee, I may give a word. I got, a daily men's inspirational book I read from. So, definitely. Yep. I know I've seen you around. Definitely. Britt be doing her thing, y'all. Y'all know how much courage it takes for a person to get in on the screen and work out and sweat and mess up, and you can't do nothing but respect that. I see everybody know you, so I'm gonna make you part of the family. But anytime y'all in here and y'all see new people, I'm not that way. Drop your link in that chat. Definitely. Drop your link. But yeah, these are shirts right here. It's called a black knockout, where anything in the picture that's black is actually the shirt. I know the trolls. It was a little girl in here the other day. I'm in there just talking and talking and talking, and she told me she didn't have school today, and I'm like, what? It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I don't do the trolls. I wasn't on social media like that when the trolls came out. So if they trolling me, they doing a good job. Cause, and if I find out, dude came in here talking some mess, we ain't not doing that. We treat you like a child. Time out. I appreciate it though. But yeah, it's a black knockout. I did this shirt too. Watched it a million times. I do QR codes, YouTube logos, banners, all that. So just get my feet wet. I print off of that 1800 color pro color printer, and it take real ink, real ink, not a cartridge. And I got an oven down there where I throw it in the oven for 151 seconds at 320 degrees, 320 degrees, and I press it on the shirt. So like I just press this word, you can stretch it. It's not going nowhere. It's done. Yeah, so, but I'm backed up. This order was supposed to go out months ago, and I dropped the ball, so got to play catch up. Order due today. But like for the men, characters, this is Iron Man. When you put it on a black shirt, you will see all the features pop out, and it's adhesive on the back. It's glue. So when I print graphics, I don't use the black, or I could take out whatever color is in the shirt. Yep, that's what I do. All good. You should make content as you catch up. You can talk about that and how you getting back on track. You right. Another video, right? And I was gonna do that, but I had to get these shirts out, and I need to get some watch hours in. So I was like, might as well go live and let these folks see that I'm behind. 2 people that's wanting a shirt came in the live like, I'm emailing you and I had to be 100. I dropped the ball. Sorry, but I got you. They up next, so it's a must. Once I get these shirts off, y'all will see a little bit more relaxing. I got, if you still in here, Brit with Family Fun, on all, like the last 3 shorts, I actually draw. And her son like Bugs Bunny, so I'm printing him a shirt, the Looney Tunes character, so you can see that I'm not a AI person where I just go get a picture and boom, I can actually draw. Do you see my logo? Do you think you can make that? When I get off here, yeah. If you want to send it to me, send it in my email. It's in the description. Stick to it. STICK, the number 2IT 2025 at gmail.com. And we gonna work for sure. Yeah, but she had to go work out. But yeah, I'm doing a shirt for her. And my wife was on here, and give her good 3 ideas, you get you a shirt. Nobody gave ideas, so. But that was my problem, just, giving stuff away or just not building the brand the way that I was supposed to. Came on YouTube and didn't even have the brand built yet. And when I tried to build it yesterday to even start, got a web page and everything, my creative thinking was off because I was behind. But yeah, I'm gonna send you my personal number, and I'm gonna shoot you whatever you like. Hey, you like this? You don't? What you want me to fix? And we gonna get it in. Yep. But I got you. We gonna definitely talk though. Definitely. You know, once you get a shirt from me, I always give a deal. You bring one back, you know, half off on the next one. But my shirts generally go for about $25 to $30, depending on the design, size, and the quality of the shirt. So, but it looks like you have some red and white in your logo. I can't go off of it right now, but yeah, we definitely do some work. Definitely. You have good content. I'm glad I caught you live. Yeah, man, or Miss Lady. But when I'm speaking now, I try to put into a script, and it was me, but it was my story, but it wasn't me. So when I'm done and caught up and I can go make some more videos, y'all gonna see the difference. But from quality, learning how to talk in front of people, to my growth, there's growth in every video that you see. And that's, yeah, so you said red, white, and black. So that black gonna pop. Put on a red shirt, but yeah, it's gonna be fire for real. But yeah, just email me your logo. I'm gonna try to go on your page and see if I can catch it and blow it up. Then I have to edit the picture to the right pixel size, and then run it through Photoshop and tweak it a little bit. We be in there. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna do a video of going over all my other videos. I don't think I got like 10, and man, that was struggles. I had to learn how to use editing. I had to retouch up on my computer skills. I had to touch up on everything, all while putting content out. But yep, send me the file. And then I'm gonna send you my personal number. You can text me. And then, you know, just let me know around the hours or whatever, and then I'll shoot you a couple mock-ups. And if you say it's a go, I'm gonna put it on the live. We're gonna make some content, make sure everybody know what's up with you, and we go from there. The best format is PNG. If you do JPEG, it's cool, but it's a lot easier if you do PNG. But I do convert, so. Yeah, I hope. I got so much equipment and didn't even need it. It was me. And I knew it. I was like, this not my style of content. It's not, I don't feel comfortable. So that's what's up. I'm gonna see if I can let you end on a little bit of what I do. Let's see. This is the artwork that I'm doing now. So you see the transparent background. That's gonna print on the color shirt. So if your shirt was red, you would, I would take the red out the picture. But these are the words that I printed. Test strips. But let me go to Canva. So I play with the colors in Canva when I adjust them, or I'll go to Photoshop here, and that's the real picture. But yeah, my Canva got so much stuff in it. It's the shirt for Brit that I'm making. But yeah, I run it through here with the PNG, save it. Like this clip here, my wife, she actually, she does these for people. It's probably not loading because it's a lot going on. But I tend to do, yeah, that's a webcam, Insta 360, and it got a little length to it with the cord. But these are people that sent me like their actual photos, but it's other stuff that I've done. Like I say, pretty much I play with a lot of graphics. That's how I, do the thumbnails. So we out here. I'll be definitely. These were some of the pictures that I just showed you with the Iron Man. I don't think it's gonna pop up. Here it go. Let me see. Bring you to a new page. Show you what the design looked like. So that's what that Iron Man looked like when I printed on the shirt. Yeah, we try to tag team when she feel like helping me, when she see me struggling. So, but yeah, she definitely supports. She the reason why I started, to be honest. Definitely. But yep, and that's the part where, like I said, I didn't even really have the time to really play with them myself, and can't be mad at nobody but myself for that. You know, definitely. Yep, and she make a bro. I'm starting up at IMC, but I'm definitely. Oh, that's Steve. My bad, bro. My bad. You ain't been in one of the lives yet. That's my homeboy from the city, y'all. He good people. That boy can cook his tail off. I see, man, you be so overwhelmed, but man, have a good day, man. Be safe, bro. We gonna definitely link up. You see I be busy. Don't hold me to it. But that's my boy from the city, y'all. Man, I appreciate the love. My bad, bro. We gotta talk. Man, that was Steve. That was Steve. Oh, it's your friend. Watch your YouTube, man. Hey, family don't family with you. They don't support you. And the ones that do, I appreciate it. But I'm finna show you how I print. I don't think you probably ever seen one of these videos yet. I gotta print 2 more. So this is the printer here. I done took the phone off the stand, so that's where the ink is. There's lines that run into it all the way down and around up into there. And that's the film back there. It's a disposable ink. Like, it's a real deal. It's a real deal. Yep. Yep. She supposed to be taking a nap. But yeah, just shoot me that email and I'll be definitely glad to help you out and work with you. Yeah, I like I said, I started in February with the YouTube. That's when I got the printer. Took me an hour to set up, 2 hours. So trying to learn that, trying to learn Photoshop, trying to learn Canva, trying to learn how to work with a computer again, trying to work with cameras, I draw on a drawing tablet and trying to even do that. Your boy was, I don't know if he was in here when Coach Reaver was in here, but I was struggling week to week. My anxiety was through the roof, and like I said, now that it's settled, yeah, y'all gonna get the deal now. Y'all gonna be able to see it. I'm even go over all the stuff that, you don't need. So, but I'm gonna definitely be over there to check your content out, and that's what it is. But yep. But it's been many a days where I wanted to quit. I was, overwhelmed, not pushing like I wanted to. As soon as I started gaining traction, my son came in town. He with me for the summer. Pops came in town, and so you have to kind of put things to a side, but still learn how to fit them in, and that's what I'm doing now. So I was sleeping on myself. I ain't even gonna hold you. If you still in here, I'm gonna show you why you're here. This is the app that I draw on my drawing tablet. It's Critter. So this right here is like learning from paper to computer. It's gonna take a minute. What you struggling with? When it pull up, I turn it back around. Oh, here we go. I'm working on what do you mind if I ask what kind of drawing tablet? It's a Julian tablet. Yep. So when I add the color on it, I'm gonna put it on the shirt. I got no more drawings out right this second, but yep. Do you know how to draw? Oh, he'll love it. He'll love it. He will love it. When I tell you, it's so realistic that when I was drawing, I did this on the tablet when I was erasing. I thought it was actual stuff on the tablet. That's how surreal it feels. He will love it. It's a HUION, and they run pretty good. I wouldn't get the latest one. That joker, it's nice. It's bigger than the computers. Like, it's big. It's a real big tablet, and it got all the brushes on there. The deep 300 DPI, all of the everything you need to take your design to a shirt to a painting. It's on there. And Critter is what I use. It's a free app, and people, they make brushes and they sell them, but you can create your own brush. Oh yeah, if he can draw, oh yeah, he gonna love it. He gonna be like, how you find this out? He gonna struggle with it just a little bit if he's drawing on paper now. I'm not sure if he drawing a tablet now, but once he stick with it and he get that feel, he gonna be like, man, I had it in my hand the whole day yesterday. I love it. I love it. Yep. If he does sketching, different style art, and that's how quick it prints. That's how quick it prints. So I go in there, I'm gonna say, my YouTube fan put me on for sure, for sure. Definitely, he gonna love it. I wish I would have did. You know what? When I first got it, I was scared of it because it looked weird. I'm like, how do I use this? You plug it into your computer, and it's easy. They got videos, training tutorials on it, on how to get it hooked up. It's easy to use. But yeah, so well, my phone is about to die, and I got 2 more shirts to print. I'm gonna probably come on later tonight if I got time to color that picture. So if you see me on live tonight, I'm drawing. I don't talk much. I have to get comfortable with looking at the screen, but I'm gonna color that picture that you just saw. It probably take about an hour, if anything, but you can check me out. No, I whole big old crate that this printer came in and everybody killed with that content, unveiling it. And when, like I said, I started my page, I started everything. I was like, I'm gonna do the new page, the this, that. Man, that printer wasn't no punk setting up. And I got frustrated going before work. I had got it set up, didn't even make a video on how to run it. Like, everything was fast paced. So yeah, I dropped the ball. But I'm gonna be cool. I'll be in the lookout. Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely, man. Or Missy. But yep. So take care, be blessed, and I'll see you around the streets again. But I'm gonna check your page out as soon as I get off of here. Everyone ain't me. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. I'm gonna need you to stick around. You one of the ones that, yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to do some work. But I'm about to take a screenshot. I'm finna go to your channel, run you up, listen to some music before the little one wake up, and I'll see you around. Peace out.